Hi, I'm back after such a long time. I think the last time I posted a video was about a year ago now, so it's been a little while. For anyone new who's watching this video or new to my page, welcome. I just wanted to make a short video about life in lockdown. Something that I think everyone's going through. Everyone has their own experience, and been having a few conversations with people, and they were really keen to hear a little bit more about kind of the things that are keeping me occupied during this time and what my experience has been like. And I have had lots of questions from people around how I'm keeping motivated, what are the things that I'm doing, like my fitness routines and things like that. So I just thought I would make a video. Actually, I feel like I've had two different experiences. So the beginning of my lockdown was a whole different vibe, and then now the transition, which hopefully is the transition back to normal life, or well, not normal life, because we don't want it to go back to normal. I don't even want to say the new normal because it just is what it is, but yeah, it's all been very different. I'm usually not in the evenings. I've taken a liking to going on evening walks. The weather has been horrendous. We've been blessed with good weather for the last month or so, so the plants need some food now. I think they need a bit of attention. But I look over here because I've got a whole wall of windows, and it's quite a beautiful scene. I have been a bit more focused during this experience. I think it's really forced me into a place of understanding what it is that I want and what am I looking for, being clear on my goal setting, which I'm really grateful for lockdown for, because I think we live in a world where we're always go, 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 go. And I think me specifically, I focus a lot on my career and my career goals, that I stopped focus on my personal goals. And if this wasn't to happen, I don't think I would have focused on me. And I'm the most important person in my world. So I'm really grateful in that respect, although it has been absolutely awful. This pandemic has really affected so many people's lives, but we have to look for the blessings in it. So what have I been doing? I've been reflecting a lot. I've been journaling. I haven't journaled in a while, again because I've kept myself busy, but I think for me, I kind of needed to get in that place where I start to be focused on what it is that I want, what am I going to achieve, and how am I going to get there, which is kind of ironic because I work in learning and development, and I educate people and give people the skills and knowledge they need in order to goal set, and I'm great at development goal setting and career goal setting, but I stopped and I lost focus on my personal goal setting. So spent a lot of time doing that, and that has really kept me quite focused. I've been vision boarding and things like that. So I've been especially focused on me. I think in terms of reflections, I definitely noticed that I put a lot of emphasis and a lot of my investment in my career, which is brilliant, but I want to replicate something similar when it comes to my personal goals as well. So that's what it is that I'm doing. Although I did plan this year to travel as much as I could, and that's not happening. I was supposed to go to Jordan and Croatia already, and yeah, those have both cancelled because the world is on pause. One of the actions of my personal goal setting is the focus on mental well-being, but also physical well-being, and I brought myself a new body scale. And it's incredible. It syncs to my phone. It tells me everything that I need to know, and it's kept me on track. And if you know me, I'm super goal orientated, and I've been disciplined, sticking to it, exercising loads. I actually haven't been posting on my social media how much I've been focusing on this, because I think it's important. I think social media tends to bring awareness to everyone's positives in their lives, and it's just not a time that I want to, because my experience hasn't necessarily all been positive, but ultimately we live in an environment, in a society where we don't post things that are that are negative. We post the positive things. So I tried not to post like too much of my journey, because it is personal and it's for me. Everything that I do is for me, and yeah, and I know that with social media, it kind of can have a negative effect on some people if they feel like they're going in a different journey in this experience, and it's not a comparative thing. So I just kind of try to keep it more for me. But yeah, so this body scale has really kept me on track, and I've been like working out loads, and that's been my sanity. It's been my entertainment. So like before work, getting my routine back, because before this I used to get up at about 5:30 to go to the gym before I went to work, super energized. But obviously working from home, I found myself sleeping in a lot later, and I was just losing that time. So yeah, workout in the morning. I've been doing like different things. Like I think for the last couple of days I've been doing like dance hula hoop and skipping in the morning. So I bought hula hoop. It's a weighted hula hoop actually. So it's 1.8 kg, because everything I do can't just be normal, it has to be extreme. But I bought a weighted hula hoop. So I do hula hoop dancing and then some skipping. I've built myself up to do up to 30 minutes, which is just wild. Again, extremist, but 30 minutes, up to 30 minutes worth of skipping, 40-second sprint, and then like a 20-second rest, which I've really been enjoying actually. I just did 15 minutes of skipping before this video because I love it. And then at lunch, I like to either run or do a circuit from home, depending on how I'm feeling. But I do both my workouts fasted. Intermittent fasting is, I swear by it, honestly, it's one of the best things, and I feel so energized. However, the skipping in the morning completely wears me out. And a friend of mine gave me this incredible tip to have some chia seeds, and it is like witchcraft. I don't know how it has boosted my energy levels so much. I found myself yesterday, after I did like so much exercise in the morning, went for a run at lunch, and I was thinking to myself, like, why am I not tired yet? And I was just running and got to the end of, did like my 5K in like a really good time, like super close to my PB. I wasn't even trying to PB. I was just running, enjoying the weather. And yeah, by the end of my run, I was like dancing to my music, skipping uphill. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, I would recommend looking into superfoods. It's another thing that I've been into. I'm reading a book at the moment. I've been reading this book, How Not to Die. Brilliant book if you're into nutrition. And ultimately, Michael Greger tells you that if you eat a whole food, plant-based diet, you're just going to live for a long time. But what I really enjoy is learning a little bit more about what the specific foods do and how they can support your body and things like that. So I'm really enjoying it. But yeah, so that's like my tip of the day. Invest in chia seeds. It is an incredible superfood. I have no idea how it works and how it gives you so much energy, but it does. And then yeah, I've been enjoying my long walks in the evening. I think it's just getting out. I think for me, the biggest thing about lockdown is the human interaction. So I'm very blessed. I have the best friends you could ask for, and I have like really good quality friendships. If it's not the same, like I just want to touch someone, like so yeah, that's been difficult. But yeah, going out in the evenings, keeping myself occupied, just been out experiencing the world. I don't know if you've noticed as well, but like this nature is just heightened, as in the animals are out so much more. I've been going to Battersea Park a lot, and I've never seen so much wildlife there, like just out and about, which is incredible. I feel like the world is like healing itself. My biggest takeaways would be, this is a time of real reflection. I was living my best life before lockdown happened. I moved to London. I was like out on school nights, loving life. And now I just have to slow down. And I mean, I'm still loving life to as much as I can, but it's just, I just miss going for dinner with my friends. I just miss it. Like, I'm feeling free. Like, freedom is like a big thing for me. Like, I don't like being, well, a lot of people wouldn't like it, but for me especially, I get really claustrophobic. I don't like feeling, I don't know. So yeah, it's been quite tricky for me. And strangely enough, I think the first couple of weeks I found it weird and hard, and then I adjusted quite quickly. And like I said, I think I had like 2 real experiences of lockdown, and I found like my oxygen bubbles in different ways. And at the beginning it was very much like making a new normal and realizing that you can speak to people, you just speak to them over video call. And I'm quite enjoying working from home. I'm so lucky that my job allows me to work from home, although it has been horrendously busy because I've been transforming all of the learning programs into virtual learning programs, and it looks completely different. It's not just like lifting and shifting. So that's been exciting, busy. It's really kept me on my toes. Yeah, and then now it's just a case of like, fine, I don't really want to go back into the office. I'm just really enjoying this. Like, I'm enjoying the routine, enjoying that I can like plan my food. Yeah, like work out throughout the day. Yeah, it's really nice actually. So it's really, yeah, it's just really nice. It's given me some food for thought. I've definitely become even more bougie about the people that I keep around me, and I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I've always been selective about who I have around me, but I think this time definitely shows me like who brings sunshine. Like, I don't know, it's a unique experience. It definitely is two-way, and I describe myself as the most unsociable social person. I don't know if that really makes sense, but I love being around people. I love having like intellectual conversations and having that kind of spark with people, but I also like love my own space. I love my own space to the point where it's kind of borderline, I don't know if it's bad, but I enjoy my own space. I just recharge and energize in my own space. So I'm kind of liking this life, but I do miss a hug, which I'm sure a lot of people are missing as well. But it should be over soon, and I can't wait to go out and have dinner. I can't wait for Nando's carrot cake. That sounds like the most random thing, but I am obsessed. Nando's carrot cake, you heard it here first. Top tips for me is to journal. If you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed or just even reflective, just write down your thoughts, write down what it is that you're feeling, thinking. I found it really helps. Move. It doesn't matter if you're running, cleaning, walking, it doesn't make a difference. Just move. That's like the biggest thing that I would say is just, yeah, just like, I know you can be super tempted to just want to like throw yourself in bed. Like, my bed is just right there and I can like pick up and just throw myself, but move around, get some fresh air if you can. So yeah, journal, move around, and try and eat as good as you can as well. I know this is the time where people are just like living their best life in the sense they're just eating, but also that has a big impact on your mindset. So like having good foods, and I've been like super strict with the foods that I'm eating and what I'm putting in my body. I'm really conscious about what I'm putting in my body. So those are my top tips, and invest in chia seeds because they are a game changer. So if you liked my video, check out my other ones and like it, tell your friends, subscribe, and I shall see you soon with another video.